A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to our Study in India Virtual Expo 21. I am Sanjeev Bolia, Managing Director of Affairs Exhibitions and Media Private Limited. During this pandemic, we at Affairs have been able to consistently adapt and embrace digital solutions and have switched effectively from an offline physical expo to an online mode, thereby enabling institutions and students to connect virtually and take admissions without any fear of the pandemic. Today marks a very important day for us as we launch the Study in India Virtual Expo 2021, enabling students from all over the globe to connect live with over 40 prominent universities and higher education institutions of India over the coming 5 days, starting off from today, 11th June to 15th June. We are extremely honored to have Study in India, a flagship project under Edsel India Limited and the Ministry of Education, Government of India as the lead partner. In order to harness the full potential of a wide Indian education network to attract international students, the time has come for all of us to work collaboratively in making India amongst the top destinations for international students' mobility. I'm profoundly honored and delighted to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Manoj Kumar, Chairman and Managing Director, CMD of Edsel India Limited. I would now like to call upon our chief guest, Mr. Manoj Kumar, to present his key address. Sir, please.
My dear talented students, their proud parents, and capable teachers, representative of premier institutions of the country, and organizing team of affairs. This is a wonderful opportunity, unique event for all aspiring students, which will run for 5 days, as Mr. Bolia has just told. Good morning, everyone present here, and a warm welcome to all participating in this virtual meeting. As we all know, this is a unique opportunity and a upgraded version of the physical meeting, I will say. In this, we can harness at least twice or thrice of the opportunities. In the physical fair, we are limited by the number of visits to the stalls, or number of hours, number of one-to-one meetings, but in this virtual fair, you can optimize your time in next 5 days to the fullest. This virtual opportunity will give a one-to-one interaction perfectly with the partnering institutions. Study in India, my Study in India team will be there for 5 days. Even my call center will be there. So all the queries of the aspiring students can be answered in 5 days. I expect from this fair, and that is the realistic expectation, that if a student wants that he has to clear all his doubt about his admission into the institutions, which institutes to choose, which course to be taken. So this one-to-one interaction will make him capable to take a well-informed decision after the end of 5 days. So that is the beauty of this fair. Affairs, which has been very instrumental and the pioneer in conducting the educational fair globally and in the education field, and has been doing in the physical form. And after 3-4 years, what I was knowing, they have developed such a wonderful platform in this virtual mode that it will give you all the feel of the physical things without the risk of pandemic, without any exertion, and mostly without even any cost also. And there is no limitations to the visits also. No, next 5 days you can visit as many times as possible. Further, there will be time restrictions for the fair, but you see, if the interaction is going on between the student and the partnering institutions, so you can go, the institutions can go beyond the fair hours also to make the aspiring students more information, whatever they want. As we all know, India has a network of more than 800 universities and 10,000 colleges, and such a huge higher education network, but unfortunately it has not been tapped till now. Though worldwide, we have an impact in the IT field, and we have made our impact in the providing world-class IT professionals throughout the country. In this, I will say that though as of now 158, I will say 158 partnering SIA institutions will be there. My colleague, Mr. Sandeep Goyal, will be briefing about my speech to the what the Study in India is all about and all those things. Though not only Study in India institutes, which are 158 numbers, some other premier institutions are also participating in this fair. I will say these participations also to be a more interactive to the students. India, though, the aspirant who is coming to India for education, that is the foremost the target, and that quality education the student will get. In addition, for the wholesome development and the wholesome experience, India is full of culture and the diversity in the cuisines and all those things. I will say that if a student lives in the country for 3 or 4 years, even then he will not be able to tap 30 or 40% of India's diversity in culture and cuisine. That is the beauty of our country. So I will say all the aspirants to come in India and experience the best in the world-class education, along with all the culture and warmth in the country. That I am saying, based on my experience, whatever little interaction I had with the alumni of the Study in India, they say that whatever the media says about the West and all those things, India has not been that much spoken of. So they recommend it highly that not only the education, their experience of living in the country, India, has been wonderful and remarkable throughout their life, and that stay in India had impact in their life throughout. Again, I will come that in the July end, there will be going to be a Pragati exam for the scholarship in these partnering 158 institutions. Mr. Sandeep Goyal will be briefing about it after my address. During the next 5 days, there will be webinars, there will be speeches of the experts to take in, again, I will say, informed decisions by the aspirants. In the end, my message to all the students and their parents and teachers is to take maximum advantage in next 5 days of having one-to-one interaction, maximum clearing of the doubts. My Study in India team will be there for 24 hours. Contact center is there. So after the end of 5 days, if somebody from any part of the world is interested to take an admission in India in any course, they shall be well informed about their decision, and they shall be a student shall be in a position to take a perfect decision. Again, to the institutions, I will say that they shall be available at the convenience of the students, so that whatever best we can provide at this platform, we shall give information to the students. That's this thing, though I know the organizers have worked very hard to bring this to this forum. My Study in India team has worked very hard. Institutions have put up their whatever facilities are there in their campuses, and the counselors are there. Together as an entire team, we have to utilize next 5 days to the fullest. My all the best, my congratulations, and my best wishes to the entire team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Manoj Kumar, for your valuable insights and your kind words of appreciation. Really appreciate, sir. But thank you also to bringing to draw the attention of all the stakeholders involved, that if we have to do a collaborative effort in these difficult times, so the role of the institutions will be also very important in the next 5 days on how they interact with the students who will be coming from all over the globe. I would like to take this opportunity to now invite Mr. Sandeep Goyal, CGM Study in India, to share his views on the program. Mr. Sandeep Goyal, please welcome.
Thank you, sir. I welcome all my partner institutes. This is a new beginning of Study in India. That is the first virtual fair we are doing. We all are skeptical about it, and we are keeping our fingers crossed that everything will go fine. But I'll also take this opportunity to give some insight into the Study India program, what we are doing in Study India and how Study India can benefit the international students. So Study India is a program by Government of India. So when we speak with the backing of Government of India, and the institutes which have been selected under Study India are top ranked institutes of India. Each and every institute cannot be part of Study India. So the institutes which are showing you that they're telling you that they're part of Study India, it means they are very well ranked, and the Government of India is backing them. So that confidence is there. And under this program, we will provide you a website known as studyindia.gov.in. Student can visit that website. Here, all the information is there about how they can select the courses, how they can select their colleges, what is the fee charged by the college, where they are situated, what is the food, what is the culture. Everything is available there. We offer all type of courses except medicine. Pharmacy, nursing, these type of courses are available under Study in India. So people can join us. We are giving you a scholarship of 3,500 USD. This scholarship can be taken by giving an exam, Pragati, which will happen in July end. Like my CMDs are already told you about that. Tomorrow we will be doing a webinar on it, and we'll be giving more details on Pragati about Pragati and what will be the course, where it will be happening, how to prepare, the last year question papers and everything. We'll be discussing all those things with you, so that there is more insight in the exam. So this is a scholarship. Generally, the scholarship covers your tuition fees, your hostel charges, and your food charges. Some of the institutes, they charge you extra than this scholarship. If the institute is charging you, you'll have to pay yourself. No flight tickets are not included in this. So the flight tickets are to be given themselves. And then if you don't get the scholarship, please don't be disheartened. We have tuition fees waivers. Right? You can get 100%, 50% or 25% tuition fees waivers also. So there are chances that if you're not getting a scholarship, you will get a tuition fees waiver. And plus, India itself is the cheapest in the world for education. We are a country of Nalanda, and we were the leaders in education in the world, and we are the IT capital of the world, and we are the cheapest in education. I can assure you, once you come here, we will help you in taking your career to some great path. Say top 100 or top 200 companies of the world, they hire from India. You can get placements there. Because India does not allow you to work here in India, but these companies can hire you and place you around the world. So this is happening with a lot of international students are getting jobs like this. So this is an opportunity for them. Like I know a lot of students from Nepal, those who have got Bhutan, those who have got jobs in their respective countries, but they have been recruited from India. So that is an opportunity for you. And rest, all the details are available on the website. You can go to the website studyindia.gov.in and see there. Today also we'll be doing a separate webinar, like we do always do a Friday talks. Friday talks separately. So any queries you can ask there also. We have 40 institutes. The first time the Study India is having so many institutes with us. And you can interact with them 24 hours. They will be available. The time is restricted to 6, but no, the institutes are available 24 hours. So you can schedule your meetings, you can schedule your calls. You can schedule your video calls, WhatsApp changes, and everything you can do. So let's start the new experience. And I would like to thank Affairs for organizing such a good thing at such a short time. We were not having very much time for it, and the institutes, especially the institutes, they worked very hard for 2 days and put all the data required, everything. And my team, I will also congratulate my team also. They were working 24 hours and got everything done. Special mention to Ashutosh. He has done a very good job. And that's all from me. And let's have a very good experience. And I'll say to the students, if you have any problems, please call to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sandeep Goyal, for sharing your views and also, letting the entire audience know about the details of the Study in India program and all the students also from all over the globe who have joined us. We need to mention a special thanks from Affairs Exhibitions to the entire team at the back end who have really worked with unstinted support to put this on a very, very short notice. Thank you so much. We really acknowledge that. I would like to now welcome our chief guest, Mr. Manoj Kumar, Chairman and Managing Director, CMD of Edsel India Limited, to inaugurate the expo formally. I wish all success to all the participating institutions. Sir, please formally inaugurate the expo.
At this auspicious occasion, I declare this fair open for all the visitors. Congratulations, all the best once again.
Thank you, sir.
Very much. All the best once again.
Thank you, sir.
Have a packed time for next 5 days. Entire team, I again wish the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.